back away from your camera. Back away, back away, back away. Good. Everybody stand tall. Let's get started. Warm your hands together. Give me 2 claps. Go 1, 2. Everybody bow. Say, do my best. Good. Let's start doing some jumping jacks. Now remember, I feel the energy by your movement. So make sure you guys are moving as strong as you possibly can. 10 of them. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That was an awesome job. Everybody make sure you put your hands in front. Lift your knees up to your hands. Lift your knees up to your hands. Now it's important, don't drop your hands to your knees. You won't get the full benefit. Make sure you lift those knees up. What you'll do is you'll feel this in your hip flexors and your legs. So lift them up nice and high. Good. Now raise your heels behind you. Still just kind of warming up our legs. Rohan, that was a pretty good knee lifts. Lift those heels up. Lift those heels up. Lift them up. Lift them up. Good. Lift the knees back to the front. Knees back to the front. Good. Keep lifting them up. Keep lifting them up. Keep lifting them up. Keep lifting them up. And heels to the back. Heels to the back. Come on. Keep lifting those heels behind you. Keep lifting those heels behind you. Keep lifting them up. And stop. Good. Spread your feet apart. Your feet should be about double shoulder width. Your hands come up. You're going to put down hands on the floor. Hands on the floor. Hands on the floor. Hands on the floor. Get down there. Get a good stretch. Get a good stretch. This brain's kind of driving me crazy a little bit. Okay, good. Now I think we're better to rock. Good. And come back up. And take your hands down again. Reach down, palms to the floor. And try to rotate from one side to the next. So each time you go to one side, you touch your foot. And then go across the other side. Good. Then come on back up and bend one knee, one leg stay straight. Get a good stretch. Stretching is super important, especially when we go to kick fast. So we don't want to pull a muscle. We don't want to hurt ourselves. So make sure you stretch out your joints and your muscles. And switch to the other side. This looks pretty good. And switch one more time. Again, make sure you stay nice and low. And the legs are straight again. Now walk your feet together. Put your hands on the floor. And come on back up. Good job. All right, so let's get ready to rock and roll. I'm going to change the view on my screen just real quick so that way I can see everybody a little bit better. Let's crank to our red stripe, which is all of your red stripe. Now listen, let you guys in a little secret. We have just about finished devising a plan so we can start awarding our stripes. Even though we will do a stripe testing through a virtual class, we'll have a specific day that we'll do our stripe testing, and we'll be able to award you your stripe after that stripe testing on the very same day. So make sure you are continuing to practice. Make sure you put in the time so that way when it comes time for your stripes, you'll be ready to rock and roll. So let's practice our 3 techniques. We have our round kicks 1 through 5, we have our block chop punch, and we have a circle block kick punch combination. So everybody back up a little bit, put your right foot back and yell, get up! Good, let's do all 5 of the round kicks. Number 1 is your front foot. Let me see everybody kick your front foot across. Ready, go 1. Nice job. Number 2, make sure it goes in front of you. Ready, go 2. Excellent. Now slide your feet together and kick your front foot. Ready, go 3. Good. Number 4, take that small step. Remember your back foot comes across. Ready, go 4. Good. And number 5, make sure you cross your foot in front, keeping your shoulders in position as you kick the other foot. Boom. And set your foot down. Good. Hustle back quick. Good. Let's do it again. Again, we're doing all 5 of those kicks. So number 1, your front foot. Keep your front foot nice and high. Ready, go 1. Good. I'm going to try to give a little less hope for me this time. Show me go 2. Good. I like it. Great job, you guys. Now make sure you focus on those shoulders. Keep those shoulders sideways. Don't turn them forward, because when you do your kick and your shoulders are forward, your foot comes up and down like a front kick. Make sure everything stays sideways. Number 3, sliding kick. Go. Good. Number 4, take that small step. Make sure you turn those shoulders as you kick your back foot. Ready, go. Good. And number 5, remember you cross your foot in front and then kick the other foot. Great job. Everybody hustle back quick. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Okay, now listen, if you've been doing some private sessions with me, I've been going over one of our tips of your body position and your hands. This is super important. You want to make sure that you don't keep your hands in close like this right underneath your chin. You want to make sure you have whatever foot's in front of you, you want that hand to be in front of you. So when you go to lean back, you'll be able to keep your balance a little bit easier as you kick your foot out and back. So again, your hand, you want to make sure that hand's in front of you, keeping this back hand up here near your chin. So everybody back up. Let's do it. Ready, go back, hands up. Number 1, round kick, kick your front foot. Ready, go. Good. Keep those hands out there in front of you. So remember, your hands got to stay in front. Number 2, kick your back foot or set it in front of you. Go. Good. Number 3, go ahead, slide your feet together, kick that front foot. Go. Number 4, small step, kick your back foot. Go. Good. And last one, but not least, your number 5 kick. Make sure your hands stay in position. Your body doesn't move, rotating side to side. It stays nice and square as you cross your foot in front, kick the other foot. Ready? Go. And hustle back quick. Last time we're doing the round kicks, let's do a super challenge. We're going to make sure we kick 2 times without setting your foot down. So you'll do a number 1 repeat round kick. You'll lift your knee up. Again, your knee stays in one spot as you kick out and back, and then sit it back down on the floor. Challenge yourself without wiggling. Show me a number 1 repeat round kick. Ready? Go. Okay, and 1, 2. So again, that front foot, you go 1, 2. Then set your foot down. Number 2, again, you're kicking 2 times and then putting your foot on the floor. Ready? Go 2. Good. Now number 3, remember, you stay sideways. You're kicking 2 times and then set your foot down. Ready to go 3. Good. Excellent. Number 4, again, once you take that small step again, you kick 2 times and then put your foot down in front. Ready, show me, go. Good. And make sure number 5, when you cross your foot in front, don't forget, again, we're trying to challenge yourself, but don't lose track of where your hands need to be. As you cross your foot in front, make sure you lift that knee up, and again, you kick 2 times and then put your foot back down on the floor. Ready, show me number 5, go. Hustle back fast. Nice job, you guys. You're doing great today. You guys look really, really sharp, really toned. Ready, stance. Now let's start working on our block, chop, punch. Everybody say block, chop, punch. Go, let's try it again. Say it again. Say block, chop, punch. Good. Patrick, I need you to back away from that camera, my man. You can hear me. Back up, back up. I see you, man. I want to see you practicing with me. So everybody put your hands on your side. You're going to do it with no help from me this time. No help from me. When I say go, you step forward, do the first block. Boom. And then freeze like a statue. Ready to go. 1. Don't move. Hold that position. You guys look great today. Now show me that top hand comes around and chop. 2. Good. That's it. Now remember, you're stepping forward. You're stepping forward to me as you do your chop. Ready? And punch. 3. Good. I dig it. And everybody go back fast. Quick. So again, we are not doing the form. Excuse me, we are not doing the form, so I don't want to see you step to the side. You're going to step straight ahead as you do your block, your chop, and your punch. Then we're going to bring our hands down. We're going to step forward to the other side, block, chop, and then punch. Ready? Let's do all 3. When I say go, do the block, the chop, and the punch. Hands on your side. Remember your left foot steps, and go. Boom, boom, and boom. Nice job. That was awesome. Bring your hands down on your front hip. What do I see us moving around? What do I see us moving around? Stay focused. Get your foot there. Now I want to see you step forward again. Do all 3 moves. You're going to block, you're going to chop, and you're going to punch. Ready? Go. Make sure you're punching your front hand. Your front hand should be out there. Front hand should be out there. Good. We're doing one more. When I say go, not yet. When I say go, you will step forward, do your block, your chop, and your punch. All 3 moves. Ready? Go. Good, good. That is awesome. Everybody run back fast, quick. Give me 2 amazing push-ups. Go. 2 amazing push-ups. Good. Stand tall when you're finished. I dig it. All right, good. Now listen, we are about to do our circle block kick punch combination. Again, it's all 3 moves, our circle block kick punch combination. So show me that ready stance. Everybody put your hands out to the side. Remember your left foot steps. Your left foot's going to step forward first because your left foot always steps forward first. Whatever foot you're stepping, the other hand is doing the circle block. Then your bag leg's going to do the kick, and then you punch the other hand. So again, we're doing all 3 moves together, hands out to the side. Ready? Step and block. 1. Good. So everybody should have the left foot forward. The right hand should be doing the circle block. Now kick your back foot, put it in front. Ready? Go. 2. Good. And punch the back hand. Nice. We're going to do another one. Do not move your feet. Put that hand to the side. Other hand in front of you. You do another combination. Show me that circle block. 1. Good. Don't step on that circle block. Now kick your back foot. Put it in front of you. Ready? Go. 2. Excellent. And punch 3. Good. That's what I'm talking about. Hustle that quick. Okay, now listen. This time, like I said before, we're going to challenge ourselves. We're doing all 3 moves when I say go. Only when I say go do you do all 3 moves. So show me your ready stance. Hands to the side. Remember, Left foot steps. And go. Nice. Good job. Everybody should have their foot in front. Their right foot should be in front of them. Left hand should be out. Right foot's in front. Left hand is out. Get them ready? We're doing another one. And go. And hustle back. Very, very good job. Everybody stand tall. You guys look great with that red stripe. That red stripe looked awesome. Now we're moving on to our white stripe. Our white stripe. Everybody show me race this. There are 28 moves in your form. I'm pretty sure we're great up to the 12th move. We're going to start adding moves to that. The last class that we taught, we were focusing on adding the next 6 moves. So we were doing up to 18. Then we also added the next 6 moves to that. Let's review it real quick. So our basics, the cool part about our basics make up over half of the form. So we got to make sure we have those basics to make your form look really good. So everybody put your feet together. Make a tight fist, put the other hand on top so your arms look just like mine. Hold your hands just like this. Hold them there just like this. Great job. Nice. Nice. Okay, so let's do this together. So everybody's in your race hands. Hands on your side. We're going to start from the beginning. Step out and block. 1. Good. And chop your tan. 2. And punch. 3. Keep those stances in mind. That's super important. You're in a back stance for the first 2 moves. And then you shift to a middle stance on the next moves. Now slide. And block 4, and chop 5, and punch 6. Good. Now slide your feet together. Slide up 7. Now remember, you want to make sure the timing on this is right. So when you do your side kick, set your foot down, and then block. You want to make sure everything happens. As soon as I set my foot down, boom, that's when my hand moves, fires out there. So ready, hands up. Show me the kick and the block. Ready, go. Kick, boom. Good. Hold those hands tight. Make sure you're squeezing your fingers together. You should see my hand. See how my hand is flat? It's not like this. It's not like this. It's not out here like this. It's right here flat against my chest. So it's going to be making like a flat table. This hand is going to be on weight. Notice it's not straight up and down. It's going to be turned palm away. So again, I'm in this position. Everybody step forward and block again. Go. Good. Step forward again. Go. This is 11. Now step forward. Spear hand. 12. Good. And hustle back quick. So listen, the next 6 moves, they're kind of tricky because you have to add a fancy turn in there. I'm going to show you what that turn looks like. Don't do it with me yet because I don't want you to get confused. So I'm facing the same direction you are. So you guys are all facing me right now. I'm facing the same way you're facing. So I just set my right foot forward. I did my spear here. I look over my back shoulder, my back foot. So my left shoulder, left foot, as I turn, and I'm going to square block to that wall. So if you're doing it with me, you would look over your left shoulder, move your left foot, and you're turning and blocking to that wall. Let's do it together. Everybody put your right foot in front, right hand in front. So everybody looks just like this. We just did our spear hand. Great. Awesome. Let's do this together. From here, look over your left shoulder. Tap your left leg. Tap this leg over here because this is the foot I'm going to move. Just watch me first. I'm going to turn and put it down and then do my square block. Ready, turn, go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, you do not have to hear, you don't have to see me, just listen. You're going to open that top hand and do your chop. Don't look at me, just do it. You guys all know the block, chop, punch. And now punch your left hand, punch. Good. Now slide your feet together, step your right foot out to the side and square block. Make sure your belly still faces that back wall. Patrick, turn and face away. Nope, face that way. There you go. Step your right foot. Block the other way. There you go. Good, that's it. Make sure you're doing a good square block. The foot that's in front, that hand's in front. Open that top hand. Show me that fast chop. Good, and punch. Everybody should have their right hand out, and your belly should be facing that back wall towards the back of your room. So right hand should be out, your right foot should be out, and your belly should be facing that way. Patrick, punch your other hand, buddy. Your right hand. There you go. Good. And turn around, face this way. Who's standing tall? I got to tell you, that was impressive. That was really impressive. We just did up to the 18th move. Let's do it again. Everybody put your right foot forward, spear hand. Yeah! Make sure your right foot's in front, right hand is out. Right foot's in front, right hand is out. Now again, listen, I'm looking over my left shoulder. Moving my left foot. Get my hands ready. I'm going to turn, and I'm going to square block. Ready, turn and block. Go. So Danielle, look over that left shoulder. Turn, look over your left shoulder. Turn, move your left foot to that wall. That a girl, that's it. That's what I'm talking about. Now open that top hand and chop. And punch your left hand. Now slide your feet together. And again, right now, everybody should have their feet together. Everybody's belly should be facing away from me. Should be facing away from the camera. Now step out and block. Ready to go. Step out and square block. Hang on, Dia. Do my square block first. Good. Now chop your top hand. Good. Now punch your right hand. Good job, Brian. Good, good, good. Adika, you got to punch your right hand. Punch your right hand. That's your left. There you go. Good. And everybody hustle back. Quick. Good job, Rachel. You guys did a great job with that. Now listen, that's up to 18. There's only 28 moves in your form. So we've done a good portion of your form. The next part of your form, watch. Just stand tall. Everybody look and pay very close attention. I'm going to show you. So we just all did that punch. You are all, I'm facing the same way you would be facing as you did the form. The next move, the 19th move, you slide your feet together. You step your right foot forward and you do a circle block. Then you do a front kick and you punch. You get them ready. You do another circle block. You do a front kick and then you punch. Who thinks they can do that? Good. Everybody, let's do it together. Everybody stand tall. Good. Now listen, stay right where you are. I'm going to do it with you in the same direction. So again, we're all standing tall, facing this direction. Put your right foot forward, right spear hand out, hands on your side. Remember, you're looking over your left shoulder, move your left foot, turn, square block. Good. So right now, everybody should be looking that way. Your belly should be facing away from me. Open that top hand and chop. Good. And punch. Good. Now slide and square block the other way. Slide to your right. Good. That's it. Chop your left hand and punch your right hand. Now again, you do not have to see me. Just listen carefully. Everybody should be facing away from me. Slide your right foot to your left foot. Slide your feet together. Great job. Your hand stays out there as you did your punch. Now put your left hand straight in front of you. Good. That's it. Step your left foot forward and do that circle block. Go. Great job, guys. You're doing amazing. Now, from here, Evan, attaboy, good job. Way to switch your feet. Kick your back foot, put it in front of you. Go. Punch your left hand. Good. Now, your left hand should be out there right now. Your left hand to the side. Your right hand's right in front of you. Now, circle block your left arm, but don't step. Go. Right now, you're circle blocking your left arm. Dia, you have the right idea. Just put your hands on that side. Put your hands on your left side. Good. And circle block your left hand. Nope, nope. Left side. Left side. Good. Circle block. That a girl. That's it. Kick your back foot. Put it in front. Boom. And punch your right hand. And everybody go back and stand tall. Boys and girls, that was absolutely incredible. You all did a great job with that. So everybody go back and stand tall. I want you guys to watch me very carefully. I'm going to do the form the same direction you are. I want you to pay very close attention. If you want to come a little bit closer so you can see your screen a little bit better, you can. But just watch and pay super close attention. I'm going to show you what we just did up to. So again, I'm facing the same way you would start. I get my ready stance. I look. I step out. Block. Chop. Punch. I look. Slide. Block. Chop. Punch. I slide my feet together. Does this look familiar so far? Yes? Good. It should. Now I'm going to do a side kick and a double knife hand block. Then I step, double knife hand block, step, double knife hand block, and then I do a spear hand. I step forward and spear hand. Now I'm going to scoot back a little bit so you can see me a little bit easier. So from this spear hand, I have my right foot in front, my right hand is out. I get my hands ready. As I look over my left shoulder, move my left foot, I turn, square block, chop, punch. I look, square block, chop, punch. Now I'm doing the last part we just worked on. I slide my right foot to my left foot. My hand goes in front. I step my left foot forward and I circle block. Then I do a number 2 front kick and punch. Now I don't move my feet. This hand I just punched goes to the side. The other hand's in front as I do a circle block, kick, and then a punch. Give me a thumbs up if you follow that. Because I got to tell you, you guys have done a great job following me so far, especially doing that fancy turn and following me. You guys are doing a rock star job. So everybody go back and stand tall. Go back and stand tall. You guys are doing great today. You're looking really, really, really good. All right. So now your black stripe. I want to start working on our black stripe now. So that way you have time to practice it and get better at it. Now your black stripe, who remembers the last cycle stripe? Who remembers? Who remembers it was the front chokehold? Do you guys remember it was the chokehold or a shoulder grab? If they grabbed you from the front, you guys all remember that, right? Good, give me a thumbs up. Don't type in there. Don't type in there. Just give me a thumbs up if you guys understand the first one. Good, awesome. This time, it's if somebody were to do the same thing behind you. So let's just say I'm standing right here. So picture me standing right here. And somebody just walked up like this. They were trying to sneak up on me. And they tried to grab me from behind. If somebody does that, I got to do something to get my hands off my shoulders. So here's what we're going to do. Let's do it together. The first one, you put one hand up. Everybody show me your left hand. Put your left hand up. Left hand up. Last cycle, we took left foot, left hand, and we brought it in front of us. And then we brought our halo down. This time, we put our left hand up. Our left foot's going to step, but we're crossing behind. Now notice, I'm taking my left foot, my left hand, my left foot, and I'm stepping behind. Now, as I step my left foot behind, do you see what my shoulders are doing? Do you see how they're starting to turn? You want your shoulders to turn. Just like when you brought your hand across, you want you to bring your elbow down. When I take my foot and step behind, I'm going to continue turning to the left, continue turning, and my elbow is going to come down to the side. This is important. A big mistake when you bring your elbow down is you bring your hand in front. If you bring your hand in front, you won't have enough power to get the person's hands off of you. If you do a good job of turning all the way and bring that elbow down, there is no way that they'll be able to hold on to you if you do it right. So let's do it together. Left hand up. Good, everybody, left hand up. Everybody's facing me. Everybody facing me. Everybody facing me. Danielle, try to face me. Good. All right, now step your left foot, cross behind. Good, continue to turn to your left. Now you have, right now, everybody should be facing away from me. Everybody should be facing away from me. And you bring your elbow down. Yeah! And then come on back. All right, so everybody face me and stand tall. We're going to pretend that I am grabbing you on your shoulders like this. So everybody turn around. Good. Everybody's turning away from me. All right, so I have just grabbed you. You're going to put your left hand up. Put your left hand up. Left hand. Left hand. Everybody's got their left hand up. Patrick, put your left hand up, please. Thank you. Now your left foot, cross it behind. Cross it behind. Continue turning to the left to where you can see me. Your left. The hand that's up is your left, so turn to the left. Good. Now bring that elbow down strong. Good. Now you should be looking at me because I'm the one that grabs you. As you bring your hand down, you just went like this to me. Ah! And you knocked my arms off. Now look at me and say, leave me alone. Just point your finger at me. You can't smile. Give me your mean face. Go, leave me alone, I said. There you go. All right, so let's do it again. Turn around. Now listen, it's super important to make sure you guys really focus and listen to my instructions. Super, super important. So everybody's back should be to me. Everybody's turned around facing the other way. Good. Yeah, turn around and face the other way. Now I've just grabbed you. Put your left hand up. Left hand is up. Good. Now that hand is up. Take your left foot, cross it behind. Good. Now you're going to continue turning to your left. Patrick, your other left, buddy. Your other left. You're looking over your right. Look over your left. That hand is up. That's the way. That's what I'm talking about. Now bring that elbow down strong. Say, ah! Now make sure that elbow comes right to the side. Right to the side over here. Do not bring it in front. Remember, that's a big no-no. You want your elbow to come down to the side. Now take a step back and say, leave me alone. That's what I'm talking about. So good. Now listen, there's 3 more moves to your self-defense. I'm just going to show you. We don't have time to practice today, but I am going to show you what it looks like. So again, I'll show you from your perspective. If somebody were to grab me from behind, I'll put my left hand up. I set my left foot across. I'm trying to bring my elbow down. Now that same hand, the hand that I just brought down, that hand comes across as I punch one. Then I'm going to punch the other hand too. Now as soon as I punch that hand, that same leg is going to come up and I front kick right above the person's belt, right in the belly. So again, I bring my elbow down. Then I do a punch. Then I punch the other hand and my front kick comes up, front kick right to the stomach. That way they don't want to mess with you again. Does that make sense? We good to go with that? Got to tell you, you guys are rocking out with that form. You guys look great. Keep up the good work. Make sure you keep practicing. What I would recommend is practicing your red stripe. Very soon, probably next week, we're going to start testing for your red stripe. We're going to do it right here. We're going to be watching you guys, testing you for your red stripe. So that way you guys will be ready to rock and roll. Continue practicing the red stripe. Maybe if you want to, you can practice the form. We've done a lot with the form. We've got all the way back. How many moves have we added to it? 6 more moves we added. Where you slide together, you step out, you do your circle block, your kick, and your punch. Then your circle block, your kick, and your punch. Practice them. Practice, practice, practice. Give me a thumbs up if you follow me. Good. Everybody stand nice and tall. Stand nice and tall. Everybody focus. Give me 2 claps. 1, 2. Everybody bow. Say, did my best. You guys did great today. I will see you on the next class. Bye, guys.